What's going on, everyone? So in this quick video, I'm going to share with you what I've been doing for knee pain in the past. And I get a lot of people who ask, with all the squatting that I'm doing, what happens when they get knee pain, or just when you're training and you have knee pain. And while there can be many factors that are responsible for this.
Real quick, guys, if you're looking for a program to not only get stronger, specifically in the barbell strength lifts like the bench, squat, deadlift, but also improve your Olympic weightlifting, snatch, clean and jerk, and get jacked and build muscle in the process with bodybuilding exercises to help you build muscle and stay healthy, you gotta check out my Look Like You Live program. It's a 15-week option or a 20-week option. All the links are below. You can check that out. They come complete with workout logs, mobile app training programs, exercise videos. So make sure you guys check that out in the links below. But let's get back to the video.
I found that weak hamstrings, which also might look like just tight hamstrings, are probably the first line of defense is to strengthen the hamstrings to help with the knees. So I like doing certain things that act for the hamstring at both the knee and the hip because the hamstring works at both joints. So when we look at things like the seated hamstring curl, that really works the hamstring at the attachment at the knee joint. So I really like doing those. I typically will do those a little higher rep range. So really working on that, just getting that metabolite buildup. I'm not really lifting too crazy heavy at that joint. I'm really just building that muscle. So in this video here that I'm showing you, I'm doing about 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. So I want to get 20, but I might use a weight where I have to gas out at 15 because the muscles burn it up. Take a quick short rest period, and then I hit it there. You can still get the hamstring fully, but to really build like a really sound hamstring, we want to also train it at the hip. So doing hinge movements, which if you're like an Olympic weightlifter or a power lifter and you're already deadlifting or doing RDLs or like bent over pulls, if you're having that kind of already, as well as just doing like squatting, because the hamstrings do get hit in squat, especially if you're doing low bar or back squats, then you're probably getting adequate there, but you could always throw in some hinge work. My only caveat to that is that if you are squatting a lot and you're really pushing the intensity there, you're getting your back and your erectors already loaded. So making sure that you're not overdoing it too much where you're starting to blow those muscles up and now you're going to squat and now you have soreness from doing all that hinge work too. So I find like on this program, I'm not really doing a lot of hinge pulling. So what I'm doing in place to make sure I'm still training the whole hamstring of both attachments is I'm also doing GHDs, or Glute Ham Developers. So I really like that exercise because I can do that and I can hit the hamstring both at the knee and at the hip joint because how the movement is done, you start with, the knees are everything straight out, you flex the knee, and then you also get some extension at the hip. So I find that those are probably the best 2 ways or 3 ways looking at training the hamstring at the knee, training the hamstring at the hip, or training the hamstring at both at the same time. Those are kind of my go-to exercises. So try that out. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any questions about knee pain. Again, I'm not a doctor, so make sure that if you are having chronic knee pain and it's not, coming out because of, just you've been squatting a lot more, but making sure you're looking at your technique. But then also it could be other things. So my first thing is to maybe back off on the intensity you've been doing, back off on the volume, really start building in hamstring work and see if that helps you out. So once again, let me know if you have questions below, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.